Alright, back more City Skylines, and my plan today is to have most of this gridded out on the inside and possibly some on the outside. And I want to add in extra areas over here as we go. So let's get started. So we're going to be doing these two lane roads, probably curving it along here. Stopping it, because I was thinking of putting shops here. Actually, let's move that in slightly. Start it from the back, right along the corner. Yeah, because I wanted to have full capabilities of being able to put shops here. Then we'll just do smaller roads up into here. This will be like a little shopping center to start with. This is going to be challenging, one, because of all the traffic, and two, just because of trying to figure this out with the layouts and everything. I want it like this, and then just a straight line over. Possibly, and then just cut a straight line in the middle. Yeah, see, then that's going to start getting in the way of things. This one up there, maybe? Something like that. Nah, I don't like that. I might leave this open to put a park in here or something. That's probably what I'll do. Yeah, then I can just fit stuff along the edge here. Okay, let's see. This I should probably flatten out with the rest of this, which I believe, let's do it over here just to make sure we get the right height. So we're just going to run this along highway, no matter what it's like, in this train track. So we can always alter it later, but I just want a good flat starting point for everything. There we go. Oh, we can get rid of this for now. There we go. I should probably just keep the game running. It'll probably help. Also, it's just going to be in daytime for this episode, again, just because I'll be building. Just have to deal with that. I don't know if even that affects anybody. I'm pretty sure nobody cares, but just to point it out, that's what I'm doing. And I'll just double check over all this to make sure it's flat. Looks pretty flat. Those rocks and twigs can go out later. It's not a big deal. Okay, we'll just cut that up between there, along the edge. Now, what I was thinking for this side, let's make it level with the road. If it goes off the map, I don't care. This is purely just to finish off this side. And this can go up against the highway, so it shouldn't be too high up above it in certain spots. So I was wondering if I could make a bridge across with this. You think that would be possible? Actually, they look pretty even. I seen it. There was one thing. No, I seen it. Don't you do this to me. There's no reason you can't do this. Come on, game. Don't screw me over like this now. Why are you doing that? That's what I don't understand. I just thought that'd be cool if I could add a bridge or two over. Wait, no, there we go. It showed up. You've seen it. I don't know what's happening with that, but you've seen it. There was one section that let me have a bridge. There we go. I was able to have one. So you know what? I'm keeping that there as a marker. Oh, I can do one here too. Okay, so we got two bridges going across. I'm just going to leave that there as a marker for later. Through here, though, there's certain spots I want to start lines with, but I'll delete them later. Because I don't want them to be too close to just being turning in here and then you have to turn again. I'll put that more towards the middle. But again, I'm just trying to get a feel of what exactly I want here. Because we're trying to keep as much as we can on one side. So I don't know what I want for this. See, this I can just make gridded up, which I think I'm going to do. Let me just go up like 10. Yeah. And we'll just connect that up. there and drag it all the way up. There we go. I don't want it to be completely, you know, perfect in the way this is happening, but yeah, definitely gonna make, I might make this the high density houses, and I might make this side the offices, and put the bigger buildings in as well. But look, as for what I'm gonna do here though, that's a little tough, because I do want to curve this along the coast. Like this. Bring it all the way up and around. We'll just leave it right there, because I'm pretty sure I can alter that. Also, I don't like how that is. Can I change that? I'd be better off just deleting that. And continuing on from here. I just think that would look better. Yeah, there we go. Now it's not as sharp. And I could always just delete it if I have to, but I'm trying to think. I do want a circle in here as well. Okay, there we go. There's our circle. Now, if I was to bring this down along here and up here, I do want to curve this here. I want this to run all the way along. Yeah, but right here I want a train station. So we'll just do like a little curve here. And we'll leave that go in that section for now, until we get that all sorted out. Shouldn't be too hard, just drag a train line up with a little connector. Extra little road. Should not be too hard. Let's see, if this is going the 6th lane here, should it break off? Maybe into like a, into this? Should it just connect up? Run this along here. Leave that open. And just connect this up. The straight line, please work. Hey, it worked. That's a miracle. So now if we run this straight along here, to right about there, I can then angle this over and down, and bring it down like this. Maybe. And then possibly connect these up, if that'll work. I mean, this will probably work. Yeah, that works. This probably won't. Yeah, too short. Hey, it worked there, though. So I was thinking of gridding this up and making this houses. This will be normal houses. Back here, a little bit will be normal houses. But mainly here will be the city part. Don't want anything in here, kinda. But nothing too crazy, just a little bit. If I curve that along, maybe I should curve that along, just like the road is. Something like that. I mean, I'm aware I can't make everything giant on this side of the city, so we're gonna have to compromise somewhere. But it'd be nice if you could. So maybe this could be like a smaller office section. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Speaking of that, I should probably start building these in anyways once I water this up. I might have to add more water and stuff. Definitely gonna have to do that. So I'm gonna just do this whole thing up and I'll be right back. Alright, got water there. That took forever. But I see our sewage is a little low, so let's add one of these in. Let's connect this up. There you go. How's the tourism doing? Not spending that much on commercial, but public transportation they are. Making some good money off of that. I think the plane income varies. I don't know. That's hard to figure out, but we're definitely making money back. Not completely, but we're definitely knocking a chunk of that down from what we used to do, because this costs us so much money. We haven't gained anything back from it. So back to building these roads. But I keep that now. Let's curve that. We just won't put anything on the back end of this road, that's all. It's fine by me. Of course, how often are these roads going to be traveled on exactly? Because if you think about it, we have quite a lot of planning for this. So hopefully this works out. I mean, this is going to take a couple episodes to even get it properly set up, but that's okay with me. So I wonder if leaving that like this and then filling it in. Like with this, I want to test this with offices. Because this is just bugging me. They're not going to be huge, and I'm well aware of that. You know what, let's see how that grows in, and let's see if I put high density shops over here. Let's see how this grows in. I'm curious. Because if it sucks, I could always just take it away, but I'm pretty sure it's going to at least grow somewhat tall. They just need to fill in, you know, and sit there a while. Especially along the back here. But you want shops, you want this, you want that. Well, now you're getting them, so don't complain. Talking about the people of the city. Not at you guys. That's not happening. So I gotta build my electricity grid across. Shit, I didn't even think of that. That's also going to take a while, so I will be back. I built the power lines right through the middle of the road. They're pretty much invisible. You can't see them unless I mouse over them, which is great, thank God. Yeah, so that's going to all fill in. That's going to need power, but I don't know how to drag the power through yet because I'm still building in. That's going to be the problem. Did not think of that when I was building that. Okay, next thing I did is I just ripped this up. We're going to call it Downtown Gladeview. We are going to get recycling. We are going to Parks and Recreation it up. Recreational use. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want tax raises. I don't want tax anything. But I want high-tech housing. And maybe industrial space, but no. Maybe big business benefactor. Perks for large businesses. Probably. And we'll do a small business one as well. So I think that should be good for now. There. And the way we'll just get this in here, the electricity, we'll just do this. For now. Trying to make it as out of the way as possible. But that's not going to happen. So there. That'll just be there for now, and eventually we will fix that. I should probably fix this. I think that would make some sense. Just curve this down into that. Does that look okay? Right there looks a little weird, but I know the second I touch that, the whole thing's gonna just fucking crumble up and look something weird. So these buildings that I have, see, they don't cost much. And I didn't plan this out where they could be placed. God damn it. Okay, let's say Galaxy Tower. It's gonna cost some money to build. Well, you can go here. Transport tower, transport a large office building. Okay, sure. You can go into here somewhere. You gotta fit in somehow, please. Am I gonna have to delete a road? Possibly. Alright, well, I hate how this view comes up. It is so fucking frustrating. Alright, you gotta go. Try to get this close to here or close to here. Either way, it's going to make people happy in a sense, but it's also going to annoy the hell out of people. So, just go here. We'll build the road around you. That is all. No problem. You won't be. Okay, we'll just build the road up to the side here and connect you up. across. Which means I gotta get rid of some of these. Probably get rid of that as well. Get rid of this. Keep that in there. Okay. Trying to pick some bigger buildings in here as well. But what? I don't know yet. I feel like this building would be nice against the corner. It is called the Sphereheim building. I don't know what the hell that means. Plus, I'm also trying to place these down that way so I can alter them around. The Bank of Skylines. That's pretty cool. Should that go here? I'd probably draw too much traffic to that. Could go here. What is that? One World Trade Center? Yeah, I don't think we need that. If I could just plop that down the middle without any repercussions. Nope. Too expensive. I need cheaper things. Baseball stadium? Nope. Casino? That should go over here with the shops. You'd think. Maybe back here at the edge? Something like that. What else? Hotel. Well, if I could fit a hotel into this side, that'd be nice. Just had to get rid of this road. Put that right there. I think that'd be pretty cool. Just have a road connecting up right there. What else is this? Turning torso. That's not even that big. Should I put that next to this? Maybe I should. Like right there. Like I said, I can move these any way I want. It's not like it's a big deal. Okay, I gotta show you this because I downloaded this and I thought this was pretty cool. This is just gonna go here. We're not keeping this. Purely downloaded it just to look at it. So it caught my interest. I think that's pretty fucking cool. People can go up in that as well. Like, they're not just gonna walk around it. Like, they go inside those. That's pretty cool. But, has no use to us here, sadly. Okay, so we're probably gonna start losing some money. But, we'll be okay. Should probably start filling these in with, houses. Fill those in. Do I want to fill along the back? Yeah, at least for here. This section, I guess, could also be houses. Yeah, if I finish this up properly. Something like here, and then something like there. I'm curious to see what the high-tech giant houses look like, the heavy residential, if it even affects that. So I'm not sure if it does, really. It might not. But I will build some offices along the coast here. There we go. And they'll just fill in whenever they feel like they want to. And these underground connectors. Just do that. I don't think I'm going to be adding in any more roads. If anything, there'll just be offices around there. I'm sure these will upgrade because they're around such nice things. And maybe they'll get taller as they go. That's my plan. That's what I hope is going to happen. And I'll probably just put in a couple of these plazas with picnic tables here. Just so the areas get a little happier quicker. Like maybe one along here would be nice. And then one over here. Plaza with trees, I could probably go over in here somewhere. Yeah, like maybe right there. These don't cost a lot, right? Yeah, 120 and 32. Okay, yeah, that's actually really cheap. That's gonna go here. Put that here. No, let's just make sure I don't have that covered with offices. Right there I do. Okay. It's an interesting experiment, because I'm curious to see if any of this is going to work. On one hand, I highly doubt anything like this is going to work properly. I can already tell there's going to be so many traffic problems. One thing this area will need is, I'm trying to figure out if I should just put it here, bring it across and down, is some utilities like police station, fire station. Let's do the bigger one. We'll do a little hospital here. Now as for, well, I need garbage, that's going to be one thing. How that's going to fare, I'm not quite sure. Probably need one of these tucked away over here, possibly. We'll leave that go. I should have built it for here, actually. If I do that, would you connect up one of these? Oh, you would. Okay, good. So that's going to get power. I should probably just connect up right there. Now we could probably get rid of this. We don't need that there anymore. Or these. There we go. Yep, look at all that traffic pouring in already. Should I connect it up to here now? See how that's going to work? Because I did want to do that. Although, with that in the way, I gotta fix that anyways. I might delete the train line and then just build it over. That's probably what I'll do. Yeah, so this might have to go for now. Underground. Anytime it wants to. I guess I have to do this one above ground? Yeah. There we go. Okay, we'll fix that later. Don't worry. But I need a exit. Sorry guys, I don't mean to do that, but it needs to be done. To try to figure out what the hell I'm going to build here, because I might have thought not far enough ahead for this. Do I do this? Or do I... What if I bring it in, drag it into that, and then just separate these two sides? Because I could lower that back down and gradually lift it up till it gets into there. I think that's what I'll do. Let's see, let's lower that down. Let's get rid of this road. Okay. Whoa. Alright. That's not what I expected. But yeah, if we were to slope this straight down. See, that wasn't even along with the road. Kind of messed that up. I want you to be level with the road as much as possible. And then we'll slope you down. Okay. Now if I were to just pop you down, space already occupied, not having the problem of it being too steep, works for me. Go. Okay, that's connected up, and I also forgot to delete one underground thing, but I want to make this... Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want to make this somewhat level over here. So I'm going to turn the road across here, and we'll just do it further down. I think that'll solve that. Push this back a little bit. Alright, so now if we just curve you instead, then we build you a straight line over. probably curve you some more. What if I should put some shops behind here? Could you want someone wanted some shops in here? Some little low density shops wouldn't hurt. This is like a little off thing if anybody wants to get there. So let's see. I want to do this the same way I did this before. Just connect you up. But then also drag this down underground. Let's try that. I mean, if you don't work, that's fine. But I'm curious to see if you do, though. Connect up there, and you connect up there. That might look a little weird. Let's try it. Yeah, what the hell? Okay, I gotta flatten that. So get out of here. So we gotta flatten you down to like right there, I guess. Oh wait, no, that's because it's going down. I wonder if I just got rid of this. And filled it up to the ground level here. Instead. That would just solve our problems for this. Let me see. Drag this across. Better. Better than it was. Enough that it'll work for me. There we go. Now that looks better. And if I just take this and... Can I get that lined up? Go that way, and then you come in... from there. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take that as a slight... alteration of what we're doing. But now the real fun is fucking connecting this up. Surprisingly, that connected up pretty well, and it didn't fuck anything up. At this point, is that even necessary? Probably not, but... I'm gonna move this. Maybe curve this in to that. Maybe. Gotta be a little straighter on that. This can probably just be straight, really. I don't see a problem with it being like that. This I have to switch around again because I did the same exact thing I did last episode, where I forgot to do that. Okay, and now we remove the lights from here and here. Probably the lights everywhere else as well. Also, this has to be changed anyways, so god damn it. So yeah, like I said, this could go completely wrong and be terrible and not work at all. And I'd have to rework it. But it's a nice little challenge. And you know what? I'm okay with that at this point. Now with these train tracks, can I run that behind that? If I take away that slightly? And I could always add that back in. That's what I plan to do. But I think I should be able to just squeeze it by. Yeah, just have to curve it. Actually, no, I don't have to curve it at all. I can just take away the terrain. And just lift it up over that. Or under it. Maybe under it. I think under it would be better. Because I haven't done that yet. Nope. We don't. Okay, whatever. We'll just make a straight line underground first. And then we'll bring you back up. How's that sound? You like that better? There you go. If anything, that gives me a better chance to build this around. So I can bring it down here and then curve it into this. And that gives me the perfect section to have a little entrance. The train station. It's gonna be so fucked. I've fucked myself so hard on this. Just with the sheer amount of traffic. Maybe a different entrance would do better here. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna use the one I use for the airport. I think that'll be better. It's a wider road, and they won't have to slow down as much. Alright. Was it this? No, it was this. Space already occupied. Is it because of this, or is it because of my power? It's because of my power. God damn it. Let's just get rid of that for now. We can always fill that back in later. Alright. See, now you fit pretty well. Okay. Easily alterable, no big deal. Okay, let's see how that fares. Once all these cars delete and everything resumes back to normal. Is it just... Oh, there's lights here too. Wow. You think I would have deleted that? Should probably fix the speed as well. I think 100 through here would be fine. There, that way so people go around faster. It's not just as slow. I think all the inner circles should be 100. For now. We'll see how that works. I could always change it later. It's not working out properly. I have built one big traffic problem. And I'm okay with that, because it gives me something to work towards. See, I wonder from here if I could build a bridge over. Just wonder if I could do that. You think that would work? I doubt it will. It's not... Yeah, it's not high enough. Like, even if I lifted this up. 2? Bring it down 1? That's odd that it's doing that. It must be because of the terrain that I've altered around it. Well, either way. Build that back in. Build that back into like right there-ish. Then we'll just slope. We'll just slope this part. So it looks a bit more natural. Now, I know it looks like a lot of traffic now, but once I get... God. Once I get bus lanes and once I get all the other traffic things through here, it should be a lot less stressful. Hopefully. Okay, so let's build that out to there, and let's get a good old train station in here as quick as possible. The cheap ones, right? This is local train station. And we can build that there, have this connect up, oh thank god, and this connect up. There we go. Train station is in there. Now I gotta focus on a bunch of other things now, which should be fantastic to worry about. Okay, what if I build this little tiny 10 cell thing up against here and connect it to that? Wow, that is not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Okay, that was really weird. Just get rid of this. Just get rid of those. And fill this in with shops there. This is going to be our subway exit. We're going to put in right now where we leave today as well. Small inner city. Yeah. We'll do that. Okay, how are we going to connect this? I think I'm going to have multiple subway stations around the city. So for now, let's just curve this out. Like so. We'll make this as like the main subway hub, and it can just connect up to there. How that's gonna work, I'm not sure. But now we want to add a stop from the other ones. Okay, so we got that one, and there was the blue one, which I want to drag and add a stop to. So they both get over here. Okay, there we go. Interesting challenge this is for me, so let's see if I can figure it out in the next couple episodes. So yeah, Dump for a Day, see you next time.